You just stumbled upon JK'z Rewatchable Hour.
Oh gosh, are we recording yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Oh well, on my end it doesn't say record because I don't know. I think you guys are just kicking me off of Skype somehow. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We had some technical difficulties last week. I wasn't able to be on the beginning of the show. But ladies and gentlemen, I am JDUBBS. This is JK'z Rewatchable Hour. We have a fantastic show. I have to introduce the guest, and whenever I introduce you, raise your hand because when our editing team uploads it, everybody just gets all over the place, kind of like whatever that show was from the 70s. I can't think about it. Anyways, below me is Mr. George Muzzy. How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right, well, that's better than giving me the other finger. To the right of me is my wife, Jen. How you doing, Jen?
Good.
Below her is Mr. Eric Evans. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I am doing well. Now, depending on how you're looking at it, for some odd reason, our two other guests are small icons. So, and it just said George is recording the call. So, really weird. So, if you can see, that's Miss Becky Sherwalk. How are you doing, ma'am?
Wonderful.
Give me the finger, so that's wonderful.
I had to do that for George.
She has Tourette's. So don't mind her. Sometimes she just. And ladies and gentlemen, keep it together, Becky. Ladies and gentlemen, our last contestant and our beloved friend, Miss Aline Clark. How you doing, Aline?
Great.
All right. So once again, for whatever reason, these beautiful, lovely people have entrusted me to come up with a game and to bring them on the show. And we're all going to laugh. We're going to make fun of ourselves. We're going to make fun of each other. And it's a cross between Whose Line Is It Anyway and Impractical Jokers. So the rules of the game are simple. They have to answer a question while doing a task. They have no idea what the question is or the task. So as you can see by Eric, he's already shaking his head saying, what did I get myself into?
Right.
And I'm not really keeping score because who gives a crap. But if there is a tie, the tiebreaker are from the 90s edition of Trivia Pursuit. So it's going to be really fun. Oh, boy. And I think that I'm going to lose it when Becky has to do one of her tasks. But just want to make sure that everybody understands that's watching this. We are not out to make fun of any individual person here. I just heard somebody's phone go, veep, veep. We're just here to have fun. We're here to have fun. We don't really have an agenda. We're just going to wing it. As soon as Becky gets back, we'll wing it. But anyways, right. I just want to give a special thank you to each and every one of you for saying, oh, yeah, hey, JDUBBS, here, go ahead. Take my information, put together this silly game, and we'll come on the air, and we'll go all over YouTube and Spotify and Pandora and Facebook. And, yeah, I will tell all of our listeners that the only thing that they are aware of are the categories. So, as we often have from time to time, Becky or another contestant has to leave, so we just wait. And if you notice, there's Sideshow John.
There he is. I see him. He's hiding over there in the corner.
And I'm trying to. Oh, Aline has a hand. I'm sorry. From my view, it looked like she had a puppet.
No, I have the cat. She's trying to chew my phone.
Oh, no. Is that your cat, George?
And just for future reference, if you hear my wife Jen yell out, it's because maybe somebody got hurt in the football game.
Game's not on yet.
Not yet, but so Becky, are you back fully? Oh, I'm just waiting for Becky. So I actually had I am actually very prepared. I'm just going to wait for Becky to chime in here. Right now she's just doing her normal routine. So.
Are you shitting me?
Uh-oh, who's out?
They were doing it again, and it went to something else.
Wait, who's doing what? What are you watching?
It keeps saying who's in, who's out, and then it changes screens.
Oh,
You're still there.
As I have mentioned a few times, we do a thing through work, and right now she's in second behind, and she's 2 games behind. And the
One game.
one game. The typical payout is like $400. So,
Nice.
yeah. So, so that is it. As soon as Becky is ready, because as soon as she's ready. Everybody ready for Christmas? Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah. Want to point out that the new merch that Eric and I are sporting. Everybody doesn't have their shirts yet, but they will. Love the hat. Oh, look at Becky. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. So we don't play favorites here, but because Becky Cherwalk was the first ever guest on this show many, many months ago with me and Mr. Craig Kelso, Becky, you choose who goes first. And here are the categories so everybody knows. It is music, movies, TV, and one of them is a random thing. So, Becky, you choose who goes first.
And
I'm not keeping score, so keep score at home.
I'll choose Eric.
Oh, all right.
How did I know it? It was gonna be...
Okay, so Eric, what category do you want first? There's TV, music, movies, and random things.
I'll go with random things.
Okay.
It can't be too hard. Come on.
Okay. Do you want the question or the task first?
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay. So here is your random thing for 25 seconds. Grab the closest object and describe how beneficial this is in everyday life while on a deserted island.
Oh, that's easy. Right here. These old glasses. They look a lot fun. They work.
25 seconds.
You never know what you're And maybe hey, you can't forget the like the cell phone. You got to have that so when you're wearing your glasses you can see the cell phone. So I think that'd be cool.
See, I really thought
and probably my You thought what?
I thought it would have been like your cup of coffee or whatever.
I was going to mention that too. You must I use some water just in case you don't dehydrate, especially on a deserted island. You never know. It could be salt water, and salt water is not real tasty.
Ew, that's just nasty. See, pretty simple, pretty easy as far as I remember, but with my memory, who the hell knows? So, so Eric, you can choose who goes next.
I think we're gonna get some payback. I think he's gonna go next.
Becky?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Becky, music, movies, TV, or random things?
Oh, let's go with music.
Okay. You want the question or the task first?
Give me the question.
Okay. But you cannot answer till you know the task. And this is going to be fucking hilarious. Okay. One of your favorite songs is by the hair band Poison called Talk Dirty to Me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to recite the chorus part. Now, here is the task. You have to recite it, because nobody wants to sing it. I'm okay with that. While giving your John subtle hints that you want Nookie later without actually saying that you want Nookie.
Oh boy.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, these people love me for whatever reason. I don't know.
Oh boy. It's across the room. So I don't know what he's gonna do because he's handicapped.
Oh my God.
So baby
Bending over.
will be at the drive-in In the
Oh
old
my
man's
God.
Ford, behind the bushes, until I'm screaming for more.
Oh my.
Down in the basement,
I'm fucking crying.
lock the cellar door. And baby,
God damn it.
talk dirty to me.
That was perfect time.
Oh, that was. Oh my God.
Oh,
In the bushes.
Funny.
oh,
In the
God.
bushes.
Oh, Jen, that was perfect timing. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Where'd you go?
Well, they're all in.
Becky, good job, Becky. Oh,
That wasn't too bad.
oh. Huh. Sorry, I was crying. Okay, Becky, who goes next?
Let's go with George.
Okay, George. TV, music, random things, or music?
TV.
You want the question or the task first?
What's the task?
Okay. Okay. Here's the task. Now, remember, I took these questions or tasks from what I think I know of everybody and from previous shows. So, here is your task. You have to answer like you're training someone new on the forklift, but you're getting agitated because they aren't learning after several attempts. Because at one time you were a forklift trainer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to be you're going to get agitated because they're not learning. And here is your question. Name 9 MASH characters. And go.
9. Okay. Okay. Hawkeye, DJ, Trapper, Henry Blake, Colonel Potter, Margaret Houlihan, Frank Burns, Winchester. How many was that?
8.
Klinger.
Okay.
Look at Radar. He's the best one of them all.
I know.
I was hoping that you were going to get agitated, but
Well, I got a little louder than normal, but actually, when I was training forklift, I only yelled at somebody twice.
okay.
Twice.
All right. So George, who goes next?
Elaine.
Okay, Aline. TV, music, movies, or random things?
Let's go with TV.
TV. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. You want your
Breaking up.
task or you want the question first?
You better give me the task first.
Okay, the task. You must answer like you're prepping dinner, but you keep getting interrupted and you turn into Gordon Ramsay. Here is your question. In the TV show, your favorite TV show, 911 Lone Star, what's the name of Rob Lowe's character on the show?
Crap, I don't remember right now. All I can think of is how hot he is. Oh my Lord.
Remember, if you're prepping dinner, you're going to turn into Gordon Ramsay while trying to answer.
I know right now all I can think is I'm a fucking idiot sandwich. I can't I just can't think. I know. I don't think I've ever to his name.
Does anybody else know it?
His kid's name is TK.
I don't. I don't remember. I've seen it, but I don't remember.
Jen, Becky?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so his character's name, stupid sandwich. I'm sorry, I'm dying over that. Owen Strand.
Yeah, I've never paid attention to that. I just look at him. He's
Oh.
so pretty.
All right. So obviously who has not gone yet is Jen. Pick a category.
Music.
Okay. You want the task or question first?
Question.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Here's your question. Who sings the song from the 1980s, Take on Me? You have to answer the question like your husband is watching the Bears every Sunday.
Oh,
I don't know who sings
boy.
it. You see, you didn't ask me anything like everybody else.
Oh, well, I just figured that you knew the 80s. No, I asked if you would imitate me. Okay. Really? You don't know that? Holy crap. Okay, well, do what I do on Sundays then. How do I act when I'm watching the Bears?
You yell, you throw things.
I do not throw things.
Your
Much.
computer, your phone.
I do. Okay, yeah. They slip out of my hand. But, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I just thought that she would know this because her and Becky always kill at this game. But the Take on Me is by Aha.
I thought so.
Say that.
Okay. So, we are back to Becky? Or Jen? No, Jen, pick somebody to go.
George.
Okay, George.
Movie.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Do the question first.
Okay. In the movie Young Guns 2, after Billy shoots Bob, while riding out of town on a horse, he's laughing, saying something. Okay? Now, your task is, as you're answering this question, you have to reenact being attacked by your kitten.
No.
Okay.
Boy.
Don't happen on the job, Bob.
Just going.
How was that?
Perfect. So, for anybody who does not know, we were doing a show a couple weeks ago, and out of nowhere, we thought George kicked over laughing, but it was his kitten who just knocked his phone out of his hand. So, good. So, I'm not keeping score. So, George, pick a person to go.
Becky.
Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Movies. Wait, hold on. Where are you? Okay, movies, random things, or TV?
Let's do movies.
Holy shit. Okay, do you want the question or the task first?
Give me the question first.
Your favorite movie one of your favorite movies of all time is National Lampoon's Vacation. Okay.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry. Well, okay.
Thank you.
The question is, which video game did Rusty ask Dale if he had? Here is your your task. You must talk like Cousin Eddie, but you think the audience wants to see the jugs. So you have to answer the question, and you have to act like Cousin Eddie, but you think everybody wants to see the jugs.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
She's been pulled over by the cops once or twice. Oh God!
You got Space Invaders?
Unless I'm wrong.
Pac-Man.
I'm horrible at research, but wasn't it asteroids?
I can't remember. The first one? Yeah, I can't remember the first one.
Oh.
It was Christmas Vacation. That's my favorite one.
But I knew that you would be able to do it, and very well done. Good job, everybody. Okay, Becky, pick someone.
Eric.
Okay, Eric. TV music.
See. Let's see here. I'll go with music. I'll do music.
No, you don't want to. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Okay. You want the question or task?
Question.
Okay. So one of your favorite bands is Metallica, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the drummer and the lead singer of Metallica? Now, you must answer like you think everyone wants to touch your 70s porn stash.
Oh man. I knew you were gonna ask the name. Oh, what is the name? Oh boy, this is a tough one. How am I gonna do that?
I remember. I know the singer. I know the singer. I don't remember the drummer.
I
Dude,
know the singer.
move your ball cap. Come on, I'm giving you a clue up here.
What's that?
I can't remember his name. Honestly, you got me on this one. Oh, I know the songs. Oh, jeez, I feel stupid. I should know it. It's not coming to me. I didn't do that. Take my hat off.
And keep going like this
Yeah.
while you're thinking. Keep going. Do this while you're thinking.
All right. All right.
Wow.
You got me.
Does anybody want to answer for him?
Nope. Let him have it.
I know
Okay.
Hatfield, but I don't know the drummer.
God,
Lead singer is James Hetfield, and the drummer is Lars Ulrich.
I was thinking Lars.
Yep.
Yep.
I was thinking Lars, but I couldn't remember his last name.
Okay. So, you got Aline or Jen to choose from.
Yep, that's it. Gosh. I knew there was something about that band he was going to ask.
Who's going next, Jen or Aline?
Here. How about Aline?
Aline? Aline.
Yeah.
Movies, music, or random things?
Let's go random.
Okay.
You want the question or the task?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Here is your task. You have to answer like someone rudely suggested that you make something from a box and not homemade.
Oh no.
Here is your question. What was the last two names of the Pittsburgh Steelers stadium before their new one?
Heinz Field.
That's one.
Crap. I don't even know what they renamed it because they picked such an awful name. Crap. It's got a crappy name now, too. A stupid one. Ugh. I don't even remember. It's got some stupid name now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that's how she would react if somebody said, hey, make something box instead of home. So the two stadiums were Three Rivers and Heinz Field.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's not Three Rivers.
Easy, I don't know. I saw them, obviously. But
Stupid now.
I don't know. But let's do one more for Jen, and then that'll leave two for everybody, and then we can take a quick commercial break, George, if you like.
My mom's here.
Okay.
We're at 30 minutes exactly.
What's that?
We're at 30 minutes
Gotta
exactly.
go, guys.
Okay. So, Jen, random things, movies or TV?
TV.
Okay.
Good night.
What?
Aline is going. Her mother's there.
Oh, okay. All right. So, one of your favorite shows of all time is Golden Girls. Okay. Your question. Do you want the question or the task first?
Question.
Okay. Where is Rose from, and what language did she study at St. Lucia University? Here is your task. You need to answer this question as if you're on a death-defying roller coaster.
I'm not scared of roller coasters, though.
So just pretend.
Yeah, that's you.
Well, St. Olaf. I don't know what she's language.
Anybody? I know Becky knows.
Sweden,
No one?
Swedish, Norwegian.
Pig Latin.
Oh,
Pigland.
Yes.
Pigland?
Yeah, man. That's what it said.
I never guessed that.
I don't know. All right, George, if you want to pause it, we'll take a commercial break.
All right.
Yeah, never.
Ask is,
We're recording.
so, hey, look at that. We're back. Skype is still hating me, so I'm not able to control. I think there's a mutiny on this ship. Everybody's going to overthrow me. But especially the guy in the glasses, I think he's got it out for me down there somewhere, Mr. George Muzzy. He started the show off giving me the finger, but I took it as a term of endearment.
Maybe a little more after tonight.
Gotcha. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is JDUBBS. We are back. We are just playing a messed up game. I am kind of shocked that my wife Jen did not know one, and Eric did not know the other one. I am just kind of shocked. And if you notice, Aline had to go. One of her favorite TV shows, she did not know the main character. She just stares at his body. So, we are back. Eric and George has graciously stepped up to take the other two questions from Aline. So, they will be answering two more questions, or another question. So, who wants to go first to start off this round? Anybody. Just say me.
I'll do it. Me. I'll do it.
All right, Eric. What do you want, Eric? Do you want hold on. Do you want TV, movies, or music? For Aline.
I'll go TV.
Okay. TV. Now, we asked 100 contestants. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Okay. One of your favorite TV shows is Home Improvement, correct? Starring Tim Allen? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Your question
Yeah.
is, what was the name of the tool company that he worked for? Now, you have to answer like you're a 1970s used Corvette car salesman. Because we know you know all about Corvettes.
Oh. A 19. What again? Salesman?
So yeah, so you're a used car salesman in the 70s, basically trying to sell Corvettes while answering this question.
I said always the 70s with you with him.
Because it's his porn stash.
Because of the porn stash. See, you got to keep doing
Right. Yeah,
that.
that's true. Going back in the 70s, yeah, 60s.
Okay, so let's hear your
60s,
answer
70s.
while being, yep, let's hear it.
All right. Yeah, here we go. Well, if you're looking for something nice looking, shiny, low riding, horsepower working machine, we're Binford Tool Company, I think is the name of it. Well, we got your needs.
Excellent. I like that. Way to go. Good job. Good job.
Can't mess up 10 Allen, come on. No.
There you go. All right. Way to get into the game. All right. Who goes next?
How about George?
Okay, George, what you want, sir? You want movies, music, or random things?
Movies was hers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
let's,
get movies for her. Okay. You want
let's
movies?
do that one and get it out of the way.
Okay. Well, you might not know this, but somebody else could step up if they don't. Have you ever seen the movie The Goonies?
Yeah, like forever ago, but yeah.
Oh, God. This could not work out any fucking better. Oh, my God.
Sorry, George.
Here is your task. You must answer like a 13-year-old immature boy. Here is the question.
Oh,
Pretend you're Jeff.
I'm gonna act like you right now.
Yes. Okay. What is the name of the pirate that they are searching the treasure for? Becky already knows what I expect.
I don't.
Becky or Jen, can you step up and steal this one? Becky, go ahead.
One-eyed Willie.
Okay.
They were
Now that-
searching for One-eyed Willie through the whole movie.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, I remember. But
Perfect. Okay. So who goes next, George? Jen or Becky?
Jen.
Okay. Miss Jen, you want random things or movies?
Movies.
Okay. You want your task or question?
Question.
Okay. One of your all-time favorite movies is Tombstone. Great movie. I highly recommend it. In the movie, what did Virgil outlaw? Hold on. Your task, you have to answer like you're ordering a drink from a new bartender who knows nothing about making drinks.
Was it guns?
Oh, shit. I didn't write the answer down. Oh. But you have to, yeah, I think you're right. God, I didn't write the answer down. It's your favorite movie.
Yeah, I
Isn't it
know.
Guns? Yeah, it's Guns, isn't it? I was just playing the part of the idiot bartender. Yes.
You know what? She was acting kind of annoyed, so.
I always am when I'm talking to him.
There you
Well,
go. All right.
We-
All right. So Becky's up.
Yep.
Okay, Becky. Random things or TV? Wait, random things that don't get stuck in your butt easily or TV? No, I'm kidding.
Let's do random things.
Oh, I don't think you should have picked this, Becky. Because it's fucking long. You want the question or the task?
Give me the question first.
Oh, come on, do the tag.
Okay. One of your favorite songs that you told me was The Last Worthless Evening by Don Henley, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you are explaining how much you love this song, somebody asked you directly, is that U2 or Queensryche? And you explode by grabbing the closest thing and using the most possible worst analogy to describe it.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
So,
Queensryche. You two? I don't fucking think so.
So when you all sent me your list, one of the things she says, I hate YouTube or U2 and I hate Queensryche. So it was just kind of easy to do that. So very good, Becky. Way to go.
I wasn't really acting. You should see me in the car. They come on. I'm like, fuck off. Flip the channel.
She did tell me that too. So, Jen, you have one left. Becky, you have one left. Eric and George, you each have two left. So, Becky, who goes?
Let's go with Eric.
Eric? Eric.
Oh, pick Eric.
Eric, do you want Aline's music or your movies?
I'll do my movies. Yep.
Okay. In the first porno that you ever made, no, just kidding. You want the task with the question. You want the task or question, Eric? Because I'm going to die over this either way.
Question.
Okay. One of your favorite movies is Days of Thunder. Great movie. Recommend it. Your question is, what was Tom Cruise's name in Days of Thunder? But you have to answer like either Hulk Hogan or a hockey announcer.
boy. Let's see here. Yeah, I can actually do it. I think I'm gonna use be a hockey announcer.
Okay.
I don't know, but I actually got a microphone. I can like duplicate a hockey announcer.
Yep.
What? Let's see here. Oh boy, introducing defensive lineman for the team from North Carolina, Cole Trickle. Unfortunately, I said the wrong sport.
I didn't know where you were going with, but hey, we went with it. We went with it.
I should have said defenseman, not defensive lineman.
I'm
talking about hockey.
You catch that? Yep. Okay. So, Eric, who goes?
How about Jen?
Okay, Jen. Your last one is random things, and she's going to hate me for this. Okay. You want your question or task?
Question.
Okay. Have you seen the cartoon Smurfs?
Yeah, like 40 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Here is your question. What is the name of their village? You have to answer it like Dak Prescott, who calls cadences.
Oh God. I have no idea.
So, but think about it. But you have to do what he does because I want to hear it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Every time we've watched a Cowboys game, I'm like, shut up. Why that's a stupid cadence. And does anybody want to try to steal that point? What is the name of where the Smurfs live?
Where who lives?
The Smurfs.
I just thought it was the Smurf Village.
Very good, Becky.
Dear Lord.
The Smurf Village.
And that's an excellent Dak Prescott, and I'm glad we no longer have to hear that ever. Him and Tony
We
Romo.
will.
Well, his replacement, Cooper Rush, is actually saying the same thing.
Yeah,
They all do
Here.
it. And the other guy did it too, Trey Lance.
idiot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's George's turn. Do you want random things or movies or music? I'm sorry.
Music.
Okay, you want question or task?
Question.
Your question is: you're a huge Guns N' Roses fan, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to recite a Guns N' Roses chorus. Your task is keep a straight face too. Pretend you're in the shower. While in the shower, you keep getting paranoid that JDUBBS, is going to come in.
Oh no.
All right, you gotta give me a minute.
Oh.
A minute.
Reciting,
That's what he said.
I'm just reciting
Right.
the line, right?
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, there may be nudity.
Oh no. He's not going in the corner, is he? No.
Nope.
No, he's going in the shower. Is there a
No.
cardboard
Oh.
cutout of Jeff in there?
That would be fucking cool.
Maybe that's what he's going to get. No.
Welcome to the
Maybe it's a
jungle.
mannequin looking like that.
Not fun and games. We got everything you want.
Oh.
Okay, now what psycho carries a knife in the shower?
Anyone that F is gonna join him.
Very good, excellent. You guys are. My wife's yelling at the cat. What's she doing?
Hilarious.
Going to get a knife.
Okay, so, George, you have one more left of a lean. So,
I
actually,
don't. I have a random of mine.
No. Yeah. So, Eric, you have one. Becky, you have one, and George, you have one. So, Becky, here is your TV one. Are you ready?
Okay.
You want the task or do you want the question?
Give me the question so I can think about it.
Okay. Name the spin-off of one of your favorite shows, Cheers. There was a spin-off. Okay? Okay.
Mhm.
Here is your task. Pretend that you are watching a documentary on serial wife killers, and all of a sudden you think they are referencing you, and you panic in joy while answering the question. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. He looks like.
I'm thinking. Frasier. Frasier. Frasier.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I didn't know how far you were going to take it. I didn't know, like, if you're all going to need an alibi. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay. It is now just coming down to Eric and George. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. So you would be music for Aline.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not going to know this. So, hold on. No. Wait, you don't know anything about Chemical Romance, right?
I didn't hear you.
Do you know anything about Chemical Romance? My Chemical Romance?
My Chemical Romance.
Okay. I still have all your stuff. Hold on.
I don't think I know anything about that, but maybe.
Okay. I'll take right off the top of my head.
You remember the ones I gave you.
Yeah, me neither.
You got 'em.
Okay, just tell me one of your favorite bands again.
My what?
Favorite bands.
Eric Church, Cody Johnson, George Strait, Bruce Springsteen, and Metallica.
Okay, Bruce Springsteen. I want you to recite his iconic 1984 hit, Born in the USA. Okay. Wow. I can't even think right now. Recite the chorus part while watching your Washington Redskins lose in the Super Bowl.
Oh, man. Losing the Super Bowl?
Yep. Last play.
You okay?
Oh, boy. Oh, man, that's tough.
Oh, boy.
Geez, I was so young then when they lost their first Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, that was in like the early 80s. Yep.
Chorus, though, of the song. Yeah. Come on. You're watching the game.
Yeah. All right. God, I think that there. Oh, boy. I was. Let's see here. Well, the song is "Born in the USA," right? So I was. Man, that's tough. I can't think how to. Jeez, you got me on this one. Oh, I could say if they're gonna win on a winning Super Bowl, that'd be a little.
Okay, so just for fun, go ahead, recite the chorus while they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
I was born in the USA, and my Washington Redskins won the Super Bowl. How's that?
That was Eric.
That works for me. Oh, see, this is why we want to. I want to do a part 2 because I want to be on the other end because I thought it was really easy, but it's actually kind of hard to try to. Yeah. So, all right, George.
Well, what
Yeah.
you could have done
Last
is
category. What's
you
that?
could have sent Elaine's questions. You could have sent Elaine's questions to George, and he could have asked you her questions. You could have done that, then you could have been in the show.
We'll do that next time. Okay.
Yeah.
So George.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known Chemical Romance. I don't know. So,
it would have been fun.
do you want the question or task?
Task.
Okay. And he already knows it because I asked him if it was okay.
Hey,
Who's being yelled at?
not you.
Sure. Okay. You can only answer as if you're reading a bunch of misspelled words from me.
Oh boy.
Look at Becky. Okay. You have to describe your favorite documentary on serial killers while only using my misspelled words.
Good luck with that one, George. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That was tougher than the one I got.
I know how I'm gonna start, and Jeff, you're gonna like it, but I don't know. Jeff Dahmer was neglected by his mommy. I'm trying to think of misspelled words.
There's a lot of them because I don't proofread.
We know.
Japanese.
Started him and other man at a very young age. I don't know.
Oh, you possibly could be right because, like I said, I don't proofread and.
No, you don't.
Nope.
How much time?
You really get it when you text something and none of us have any clue what you're saying. None. None whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like,
My favorite response is, George, can you decipher this Jeffernese? Because nobody can.
some of them, not even I can.
Yeah, they're bad. They're horrible. Yeah, ask Jen because she'll write back sometimes. What? And I'm like, oh shit. So see, because I swipe text. So
Yeah.
but how are we looking on time, George?
We got about 12 minutes. So I had a thought I was thinking of earlier, kind of links a little bit, like we were talking a little bit about music today. And our previous shows, when we did the last Unsolved Mystery, have you ever heard Tesla's song, Modern Day Cowboy?
No, but I will after this show.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I have, Jen.
Okay. There's three verses in it. The last verse is, I mean, you got to think of when it happened. The song was probably late 70s, early 80s. And it was about the third verse is about the Cold War, U.S. versus USSR. The second verse is about Al Capone. The first verse is about Billy the Kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had heard it this morning on the radio, and I was like, huh. So made me think of it because we were, going to do the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll listen to it. I'll definitely download it and listen to it, obviously. But tonight's show wasn't that bad like you probably all thought. I mean, when I was making out everything, I'm like, I'm going to die laughing. But I guess it is harder to act it out as you're trying to answer. So we have to do a part 2 because I want to be on the other end of that.
Now, we could have somebody else host, or we could have like co-hosts, and like you could send your information to somebody, and then we could all participate if you wanted.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Because I thought Eric, and it was funny because both Becky and Aline were like, Eric, do this, and that's what I thought he would do. And I thought he would have killed the Hulk Hogan, hey brother, and so I did ask people, so I had asked Jen if she would act like me watching the Bears, and I don't throw stuff. It's just the computer accidentally slips off the ottoman. I went to go move my leg. Bears suck. But I knew Becky. I didn't know how she was going to do the whole try to explain to John that she wants Nookie without saying Nookie. So, but as I'm watching, I'm like, man, to me this seems easy, but it's not. So, yeah, I want to do it.
So if Elaine if she came back on the show, I was going to ask her a question before we were done. When she was talking about the 2 football players or the ones that were 2 hot football players, the question you asked her, it was something about a Minnesota Viking player, the Minnesota Vikings player. It was, remember you were asking her and she said, I don't know, they're just 2 hot guys or whatever.
Oh, from her Lone Star TV show.
Yeah, I think it was. And then when she came back, I was going to ask, I was say, is it as hot as Jeff and George in the shower? But I didn't get a chance to do it, so oh well.
Well, you just did, so I can't believe you went and got a knife.
Right.
I had to think of something. I'm like, how, I thought it'd be kind of, I thought you'd think it was kind of cool.
And I did think it was pretty cool how you just knocked your phone out. That was almost like a replica of when your kitten knocked the phone out of your hand.
All right.
That was
So,
all right. So who remembers back in the 90s a lady that did it to her husband with a knife? What happened to him?
Bobbitt.
Yep.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah.
And I thought Jen, because every time we would do a quiz show, Becky and Jen would blow it away with all the 80s and 90s stuff, and so yeah, but I can visually see how you each were like, okay, here's the question, but how do I gotta do that? Oh, hi honey, do that. So yeah, so maybe we could do it next week if everybody's up for it. What do we have for next Thursday? Who's running this show?
I'm not sure. It changes week to week.
Some asshole.
Oh no, and so the reason why I had asked Becky to get annoyed if somebody said, "Hey, is that you 2 or Queensrÿche?" Because in her text she was like, "I would tell him to fuck off," basically, and so. And one of my notes was, see right here, to remind myself to questions to their strengths, and that's what I did. So
I'm really good at telling people to fuck off and giving them the finger. So
what do we got on the docket for next week? Because the following week we're skipping a week because it's Christmas week.
Right. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't.
Yeah.
We could do another. I had tried to get something lined up, but that got delayed till to the fall. So.
Understood. Yep.
I don't know if you got the email on that, but.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Why don't you do something along the lines of another comedy show, like another comedy quiz, and Becky or George can host?
We could do that.
Because apparently the owners and operators of JK'z Rewatchable Hour took away all of my controls, so
that's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
see how it goes, right?
Facebook page that I haven't updated from last week with last week's show yet, so I'll have to do that. But I haven't done a lot this week. because I've been a little stressed at home.
Just a minute.
I haven't
Just
even
a
I haven't
minute.
even done my elves and food
Okay.
porn that I usually post on my page. So
Yep.
uh,
Yeah.
No, you're fine. Jen,
wait
been
to
busy
see
myself.
some of
I've
the
been-
elves
been
that I've
real
done
busy
this
week.
week. Oh my god.
Jen, is Dozer whimpering to go out? Show everybody Dozer. Show him what he does. Look at Dozer. This is him looking at her saying, listen, it's time to go out. I'm tired. Put me out. Look at him.
Yeah.
He knows. too.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
He's like, what are you doing over there? Come on, get up. Get me outside.
Yeah, he does.
Just a minute.
So why don't we just decide to do something funny again next week? And if we decide to do something like this, somebody can host and I'll join in because it looks kind of hard actually.
It's yeah.
Not that way,
it is.
Becky. But so I want to thank everybody for coming on the show. Sometimes I forget we're recording, so I for some odd reason JDUBBS have had the controls taken away from me by the powers to
Just a
be.
minute, buddy.
That's my wife arguing with our dog because he rules the house. But I want to thank everybody for coming on the show. I really didn't know what to expect. I was laughing, writing everything. But I want to thank Aline, who had to go because of her mom, Becky, Jen, Eric, and George. I thank you guys for coming on the show. I think you guys did fun. I can see, like I said, I can see how hard it was. Like, I'm thinking, like I said, Eric would have been like, listen, brother, let me tell you something, you know? But, like, I didn't because nobody's prepared. So I knew Becky was going to do the whole Nookie one. I knew that. I knew it's just, but so yeah. Why don't we think of something like this to do? We'll end the, because we're not doing anything to Christmas Eve week. So,
All right.
but so I'm gonna
Sounds
just let
good.
you all
Let's
say
do it.
your goodbyes, and George, you can end the recording whenever. Because as I've said, I don't have controls anymore. I kicked off. Just go to work 3 to 11 one time and you just get booted. I know how it is. Yep.
All right.
All right.
I think you